appears that the tail of the tape is not correct on this one for the gem and stream they're training with. Unless I've been training with Austin and have not known for over a year, that would be a huge mistake on my part. Pinnacle Sports and Fitness makes sense why I have not seen Austin. Both making their debuts. You're going to see, I bet you're going to see a lot of high-paced action quick. Seems to happen in most debut fights. You got to get the adrenaline under control. Sometimes it takes over, especially with making a debut as an amateur fighter. It's your first time in there. Austin's been pressuring well. Keeping him up against the cage. He does have Wesley reaching for those shots, though, which can be dangerous. He can catch him on the chin pretty easily there. Ooh. Austin got tagged there with a good straight right. Both standing orthodox. We're seeing Austin seems to be controlling the pace of the fight at the moment, pushing Wesley up against the cage. Jumping front kick. Throwing some entertaining stuff out there tonight. Continue. Yep, you got a shot, not too strong, easily pushed off by Austin. Yeah, Wesley's got to be careful with those reaching punches. He's gonna get caught. He's gonna get caught. A little bit slower pace than I predicted. But still a ton of output. Austin defended that single A takedown pretty well. Bouncing off the cage, recentering himself. Throw the kick. So it looked like he caught some elbow, but definitely was loud, if that's part of the category. Yeah, you're seeing a lot of Austin's controlling the movement in the cage. He's controlling where Wesley can go. And it is part of the criteria to be scored. So we'll look at that. Austin he got caught there twice with a straight right hand. This would be interesting to see if his pressure up against the cage against Wesley can work into a takedown, can work into some control for him. Right now, I think even though he's pressuring, it seems he's losing the fight on strikes. Significant strikes, that is. Both men are kind of seems to be pacing themselves, not letting that newbie adrenaline hit. Another good right hand thrown by Wesley. He's circling out. Wesley's circling out. Got 8 seconds left. Caught Austin again. He caught Austin again with a straight. And he caught him. Yep. Wesley's catching him with a couple of these punches. Austin's got to be careful. It's another round. I think Wesley secured that round towards the end with the significant strikes he landed, but we'll see if Austin starts working more of a takedown base or if he's looking to stand with Wesley and just get more active and more accurate. Austin threw some good strikes in the first round. Not taking anything away from him. I just think Wesley landed some more significant ones. See Wesley sitting on the stool right now. Austin's not. It's always It's a corner by corner basis, but I'll tell you what, having a stool to sit down on for a minute does seem to help. Again, you're watching Dynasty Combat Sports Turf Wars. We're streaming through Flow Combat in the great city of Lincoln, Nebraska. Watching some MMA fights and MMA fighters make their dreams come true. We got Austin starting out quick, putting that pressure you had last round on Wesley. Both kind of exchanged there, didn't seem to catch. Neither of them caught each other too significantly, at least. Threw a 1-1, threw a jab hook from Austin. Didn't seem to land too well, but combinations in an amateur fight are very important. It's one of the bases of getting better as a striker, learning how to tie all your combos together. Yeah, that was another good combo by Austin. He's caught him there. He's definitely getting the better of Wesley in this round. They both caught each other. See, Austin continued back. Oh, Austin just got caught with a right hook. He's a little wobbled. Wesley, we'll see if Wesley will go after him. It looks like Wesley's might be a little fatigued. He's going for that double leg shot, but Austin's defending well. Immediately caught onto it. Stands up, caught Wesley with that hook right as they're standing up. Throws a good leg kick, another good jab. Austin continuing the pressure here. Austin's corner is calling for a lot of leg kicks. We'll see if he'll start peppering those legs, see if he can slow the movement of Wesley. If that's his goal, each exchange a right hand and a jab from Austin and Wesley. We'll see what happens. Again, both seem to be slowing down here. I'm not sure how much gas Wesley has in his tank, but another exchange didn't really seem to land too many significant strikes. Here, it looks like Austin has the opportunity to get some good straight punches in there on Wesley, backing him up. He's controlling where Wesley can strike from, which is very important when the fight is predominantly standing up. If Austin can keep controlling the cage and pushing Wesley against the fence, it eliminates Wesley from backing up. And if he can't back up, it limits his range of movement and will lead Austin to be able to corner him and put him in positions that he doesn't want to be in. So we'll see if Austin seems to be a little hesitant. Maybe some of those strong punches thrown by Wesley caught him and is keeping him a little bit hesitant from continuing to pressure. You see there's a barrage of punches from Wesley. Yeah, he's throwing in bursts. He'll take a break and then throw some power punches and bursts. Austin seems to be more of the marathon runner, more of the I'm constantly in your face. I'm gonna be throwing punches the entire round and landing on you. Again, another round. I don't know how you score it. I'd hate to be a judge for this fight. Austin landed some good shots. Austin's landed some good shots, but so is Wesley. Wesley's landed some significant strikes. He caught him with that right hook in that round, and it looked like Austin didn't want to take any more of those right off the bat. But he battled and recovered, and now we're going to a third 3-minute round here. Dynasty Combat Sports Turf Wars. Second fight of the night. Hope we're entertaining you folks as well as we can. Try and spread the love for mixed martial arts in all forms of its delivery and not just the biggest venues. It helps the fighters, and it helps everybody involved. So all right, we got the start to the third round coming. Glove touch. Austin's coming out, catching him immediately with a jab. He's pushing the pressure again, trying to control the ring as he has been. Austin's corner is calling for more aggression, that he needs to engage more. And Wesley is catching him with some of his straight right punches, some of his hook punches. Austin caught him there with a good right hand, countered also by Wesley. Kind of a over-the-top right hand as well from Austin. Seems that neither of these guys are too keen on taking it to the ground. Wesley shot in on for a takedown last round, but it didn't seem to be a full commit, and I think that's why he got stuffed. But Austin, again, is controlling the cage. They may not be throwing a lot of strikes, but this is something the judges look at. Who's the guy that's controlling where the fight's taking place? And it seems to be Austin. It looked like, it looked like Wesley wanted to shoot in there. Wesley's throwing some winging punches. Some punches that if they land, they might do some damage for sure, but they're definitely a low percentage land. He's not setting them up really. You want to see more. You want to see less power punches thrown, and then you mix it in with more power so that your opponent doesn't know it's coming. If you can get your opponent to completely be comfortable with getting tapped by your hands, then when they go to think it's a tap, it's gonna be a hammer, and it's not gonna be good for the other person. So, you know, setting up strikes is a very important thing, especially when the fight's predominantly been stand-up. Mr. Henry Ems is joining, finally. I don't even know if these mics are on. I hope they are. Yeah, no, my mic's been on.
Testing, testing.
Yeah, can you hear me? You can hear me, right? Can you hear me?
Testing, good?
We good?
Yeah, we're good.
We've been good? Oh. That was a great fight by Cole.
Oh yeah. Lost my voice a little bit, so I apologize.
What is your job?
It's Henry Ems.
Henry Ems is in the building.
Apologize for my loss of voice.
It's been a really good fight. Have you caught most of it?
Yeah. Say again?
Have you caught most of this fight?
No, this is my first hit, and I know it's the third round, so I apologize for just pumping in.
No, it works. It's gonna be a hard fight to score for the judges.
Going to a scorecards?
Yeah, this was a lot of good strikes landed from both corners of this fight. We'll see how they come out, though.
So what do you think the score of the fight was?
Dude, honestly, I don't want to make a call. I think, see, Austin, in my opinion, I think Austin controlled the cage. He kind of controlled where the fight was taking place for the most part. Wesley landed some good shots on him, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to overcome cage control. That's how I thought
luckily, in the state of Nebraska, cage control is actually the last thing you judge on.
Really?
So you usually go over effective striking and grappling first.
Well,
and if somebody dominates that, then you go to cage control last.
I don't know. Wesley landed some good strikes on him, on Austin. Good sign of sportsmanship between both corners. That's what you expect.
One judge scores about 29-28 Kitt. One judge scores about 29-28 Drabick. And your third judge scores about 29-28 for your winner by split decision. Out of the red corner, Austin.
Split decision. I knew it was going to be a close one. That was a hard fight to score, man.